If he do it on his spot, it could.
Probably sure you know him. I say I look out feet, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Blow some Bashki. I want him outside. Bashi.
This is Ellis. Ellis, see the goalkeeper off his line! Oh, he finds the back of the net! Nicolai Ellis, living up to his billing as the man to watch for racing, heading into this game. Watching off his line, but he was in no man's land. Ellis looked up, saw him coming. The keeper got a piece of it, but it wasn't a big enough piece.
This is Sugar.
Ramar Thomas, he keeps it in. Gets it back to McGee. McGee dances from one. McGee with a shot at the... Yes! That's the effect that Agent Magnificent has. Not the goal scorer, but certainly the creator in chief. And a defiant and triumphant clenched fist for Craig Butler. Atkins left the back post, turning that one in.
Alright, so welcome back people to MG Sports TV. Thank you very much again for tuning in. Massive respect. Really appreciate the support. 100%. We're going to speak about two players. And there's a raging debate going on in the Jamaican football space, specifically in the JPL, about two players. Tyrek McGee and Nicolai Ellis. Tyrek McGee from Phoenix United. Nicolai Ellis from Racing United. Two different spectrum of the table, two different challenges of the at the table in the Jamaica Premier League. But I'm going to give you my insight on the two players that I've seen so far this season. So please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much again for tuning in. Now, let me just establish this already. I'm not here to bash any player. I'm just going to give you my wholeheartedly honest opinion on both players. Both players are, are two, they play the same position, but are two different profiles. Let me make this clear. I have to make this clear. People, my social media pages are not really mirroring it. So, they are begging to please. No, make no sense to attack me. Well, I'm going to get attacked anyways. I'm going to make it known. And during this debate, it's obvious that my admin, I'll put me in a trouble. It's obvious. So, when you do one poll like comment section and say admin out, let me know. Let me know, yeah, man. Because long time this admin I try put me in a trouble, you know. Watch me on him. A long time I try put me in a trouble, you know. Anyways, all right. I know, because it's a drop of a whole controversy. People love it still. People love it. But let me know if admin out. Who else can take it? Somebody where now not create a controversy, if somebody not cause a problem. Anyways, all right, so this is my thoughts on it. All right, so I'm gonna give you two reference. I'm gonna give you two reference, two players that is playing in the EPL. I'm not saying that these players is at the EPL level, and these players are players who can play like that. I'm just talking about the profile of players. So I'm not gonna say Tyrek McGee better than that the player they are. Tyrek McGee is at that player level. I'm just contextualizing the type of players that both of them are. So let me put it this way. So Tyrek McGee is a player who's very similar in characteristics to a Martin Odegaard. A type of player, keep it ticking, keep it moving, controlling the game, dictating the tempo of the game. Really, it's about touches, movement, system, what we're trying to do. But high touch player. He wants to be on the ball. He wants to consistently have the ball. That is the type of player Tyrek McGee is. Even at their Phoenix, yes, Tyrek McGee might not have the amount of numbers to reflect it as an attacking midfielder. Albeit factoring squad that he's in, squad not really gel, all of these factors. A lot of players just come together and play some ball at their Phoenix. And it kind of make it difficult for a player like Tyrek McGee to find that bit of momentum, to find that consistency. Like that now of Nicolai Ellis. No, so as I said, Tyrek McGee is more of a Martin Odegaard, where he's just a high touch player, high percentile touch player, a lot of accurate passes, quite a few final entry passes, but it's more so on keep the game moving, dictate the tempo of the game. That's the profile of player that Tyrek McGee is. Now, player that he's been compared with, me factor in first, the team that he's playing with. Teams that he's playing with is a team that he's been in a couple of years now well. Very familiar with his teammates, very familiar with his style of play from the coach, and they are doing it really, really well. But most of that is on the shoulder of the said player, Nicolai Ellis. Nicolai Ellis is more so a player like Bruno Fernandes. It's all about efficiency and end product. Efficiency and end product in the final third. Tyrek McGee might get into the final third, decides to recycle the ball, find an opponent in space, all these type of players. But Nicolai Ellis is a player, once him hitting the final third, I'm telling you, he's going to cause problem. Either him go at goal, find a player in front of goal, really, really pinpoint passes. Sometimes, a lot of times, his passes them don't come off, but his passes are very, very dangerous. He is very brave and is not afraid to make the passes that is going to cause problems or chaos for the defenders. So that's the difference. That's the difference in players. Tyrek McGee, more of a
Romarin Thomas, he keeps it in. Gets it back to McGee. McGee dances from one. McGee with a shot at the yes. That's the effect that Agent Magnificent has. Not the goal scorer, but certainly the creator in chief. And a defiant and triumphant clenched fist.
And it's like him consistently give you a base performance. Well, you have moments when kind of fade away in the season. You'd expect that. Also, the age of the player. Nicolai Ellis, 19 years old. I think he's turning 20 this year. Tyrek McGee, 25, turning 26 this year. So the age of the player is vastly different. Now, one thing that Tyrek McGee has over Nicolai Ellis is the international experience. He has that, that level of experience. But so far this season, in the Jamaica Premier League, between both players, Nicolai Ellis is having a far better season than that of Tyrek McGee. Now we can factor in everything surrounding both players and said this is the reason why Nicolai Ellis is having a good season, and also this is the reason why Tyrek McGee is not having a good season. But that boils right down to we contextualizing what we think is happening, what we think should happen, all of that. But the numbers remain the same. The amount of games both players play, I do Nicolai Ellis play a lot more games than Tyrek McGee. But the numbers in regards to output numbers remains the same. You can't take that away. The last couple of games, Nicolai Ellis like have about 4 goals or so, and probably about 3 or 4 assists in the last couple of games. Even if he doesn't have the assist, he has like the pre-assist or some moment, some action in the final third, which is causing problems. Very, very chaotic player in the final third. He hurt teams, single-handedly hurt teams. As I said, more so in the mold of a Bruno Fernandes, and Tyrek McGee more so in the mold of a Martin Odegaard. Silky, smooth, pretty on the ball. All of the aesthetics just look really, really good. But Nicolai Ellis is strictly about efficiency. Strictly efficiency in the final third. and output. Numbers. It's all about numbers. Stacking up numbers. Now, that is what the debate is about so far. And definitely nothing is wrong. I'm happy that we have players that we can compare, players that we can create debate about, because it drives interest in the league. It drives people to want to see these players. What exactly this player has to offer. And Nicolai Ellis is a player that from the start of the season, his name has been rippling time and time again, over and over again. Nonetheless, two good players, two quality players, I have to say, can't write that off. One, for me, at this present moment, Nicolai Ellis, based off his numbers, his output, and his consistent performances so far this season, would definitely get the edge. Not disregarding Tyrek McGee, what he's doing since he came into the Vera Phoenix team, and the issue that Vera Phoenix is in. Because I've seen Vera Phoenix, they're in shambles, but I can't say I don't think Tyrek McGee really have bad games. He play really good most of the time. Most of the times I've seen him, he play really, really good. Very, very silky touches. But he need people on the same wavelength around him, and that is something that he falls short on. Nicolai Ellis, though, flying higher right now. Youngster have a lot to learn, and definitely proving himself in the Jamaica Premier League. So for now, I would have to say Nicolai Ellis gets the edge for now at this present moment based on what he's doing currently. Not speaking about what happened in the past. We're not talking about that. We're speaking about what, as the 2025, the Jamaica Premier League season, has offer for both players. Tyrek McGee, I'm not talking about Tyrek McGee from back then. I'm not talking about Tyrek McGee, whatever. I'm not talking about none of that. It's about what is happening right at this moment. That's the only comparison that I am making. So, anyways, big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys again. Until next time, MG Sports TV. We are out. Enjoy. Tell me one thing in the comment section, people. Smash the like button. Is it Tyrek the Magician McGee or Nicolai Edban Bashi Ellis? Big up on yourself, people. Out. God bless. I mean, outside. Hey. Hey.